E aí, galera que tá ligada aqui na Rádio Stay Rock Brasil, beleza? Hoje estamos aqui, Viper Room Viena, com Diva Satanica e Mia Winter Wallace, da banda Nervosa. Girls, how are you?
All good, thank you.
All good?
Tired.
Tired? Come on, this tour just started.
Oh,
yeah, but it's really one show per day, basically. So it's really strong tour, yeah.
Well, talking about the tour, when the tour started, and how is the vibe of the tour with the new album and also pretty much like a new band?
We were so excited about this tour to happen because we didn't know really if all the dates could happen, but finally almost all of them. So we've been playing like, I don't know how many dates all together in a row, like 7 days in a row, 1 day off, 5 days in a row, then 11 days in a row. So this is fantastic. We are very, very happy.
And pretty much you knew Prika before. So let me start with Mia. How was joining Nervosa?
But we have to. Oh my God! It looks like
Looking at
like
you.
It's fluffy. We call it
a fluffy ice cream. Well, before joining Nervosa, was playing with Tom G Warrior in El Hammer and in Abat and other bands. But joining Nervosa for me was a revelation because I always played with men, and now being in a complete woman ambient environment for me is a huge relief. A huge relief because I mean, we can really talk openly to each other. We understand we have almost the same problems. You have not to prove that even though you are a woman, you can do it. No. This is easy, and I'm so happy that I am in Nervosa also. And you believe?
I don't.
You like
No,
the
yeah.
ice cream, huh?
Very much. He's looking at me like, yeah, absolutely agree with me. I've never played in an all-female band, and this is like a dream come true. Obviously, with people like Mia, I really feel a huge admiration. Yeah, that's it. And also for Prika and for Eleni, you know, they have a huge career. So to me, this is like a, you know, dream come true. Just it.
And about the album, I know last year I talked to Prika about the album, but I also want to hear from you because your vocals, when I first listened to it, I was like, gosh, something nice, something different, something that Nervosa was needed.
Oh.
You know, something that, and also seeing me on the bass, like, I was like, this is wild. I like this thing.
I am wild.
So for you, Diva, like, how was when we joined Nervosa, like coming with your vocals? Because I mean, the band sounds very different than before. Sounds like I don't even have the words to describe it. Sounds, you know. And when you start with singing with them, did you change your vocal lines, or you kept the way how you sing before?
In the beginning, it was a big mess for me because, yeah, it was a different register. You know, I came from the death metal, so I'm used to growls and stuff like that, much lower. And all together with Prika and Martin Furia from Destruction that produced this album too, he did an amazing job because he was very patient with me, just tried to explore new registers and new stuff to add to this band because, you know, just starting a new lineup, you can just try new stuff and open new ways to explore other sounds, and it made no sense to keep on going and trying to imitate the same because this is a new opportunity to try new stuff, and that was what happened. So it's like me, but much better, I think. I grow a lot with this album as a musician, thanks to them, thanks to Brika, thanks to Martin, because they helped me to improve my skills and try new things, and I'm very thankful and very proud of this album too.
Nice. And then I have a question for the two of you, and whoever wants to pick up the fluffy first. The album Perpetual of Chaos, during this tour so far, and also last year, because I know you girls play in some different places in Europe, but a small tour because of the whole crap Corona. How was the album? How the fans are seeing the album, and also the new lineup? Mia?
But what can I say about the new album is that during this tour, for example, we were quite surprised that people were singing our songs when we were playing it. Example, Rebel Soul, they were Perpetual Chaos and Venomous, and they were jumping. They are still jumping, and you know when people is singing with you, the chorus means that
It works.
It works, yeah, actually. Finito.
What about you, Diva? Tell us.
Totally agree. No. Yeah, absolutely. When you see people singing the chorus, it's amazing because it's difficult to understand what I'm singing. I know that because it's not like clean vocals. So when that means that people really listen to the album and they enjoy it. So it's like a big party for us. It's amazing to feel that connection with people.
Nice. And tonight, Austria. Last night was Salzburg, right? Oh yeah. Let me know, how was the show in Salzburg? Because I saw pictures on Facebook. I see like wildness, and I was like, gosh, I wish I was there. How was last night?
In the beginning, it was kind of cold, but we finally made them to make a mosh pit, you know. So that's kind of difficult, but we made it.
Yeah.
So it might happen tonight as well.
Oh, for sure.
Oh, yes.
We have to make another one today. It's impossible.
Maybe tonight we will try also the Wall of Death.
Really? Let's see. Let's see.
Gosh, poor Viper Room is gonna collapse.
Oh, you wanted Nervosa?
You got Nervosa.
Yeah, exactly.
Then you got it.
And tonight here, and then the next shows will be where you girls going to?
Slim, Prague.
Slim in 2 days. 3. On the 26th.
Yeah. Slim, Prague, and I
Yes.
think then the UK, Germany.
Germany. Yeah.
Now it's the 11 shows in a row
Yeah.
without days
Without
off.
stopping.
Yeah.
11 with no day off.
Yeah.
Can you imagine? It's gonna be tough.
We're gonna die.
How can you girls survive, 11 days in a different place? You sleep here, wake up in another place, and you're like, where am I? Hello Cleveland, How can you do that?
I think the most important thing is to have a lot of sleep. So mentally you will stay focused because you slept, and it is the only way to recover your energies. And then of course every day is a different place, but in the end on stage is always the same thing. So
And any plans to tour South America, Brazil, Argentina, Colombia this year, next year?
This year for sure. Maybe after summer, because we've been working on the dates to schedule which countries are we gonna play in. But for sure it's gonna be after summer. So see you there.
See Brazil, Argentina, Colombia. You're gonna be there. And the last question, because I know Nervosa is very good friends with Burning Witch, and how's the vibe on together?
party.
That's what Laura told me. Like party non-stop.
Party non-stop. Yeah. we all connected immediately, and you know, we were quite worried because, you know,
This topic of
yeah,
so many girls
so
together.
many girls together. Usually, there's, you know, like, who wants to be more important than the nothing. We are all friends, helping each other and partying a lot.
That must be like awesome, because I know that like some of the girls are Burning Witch are good friends of Prika and of you as well, as far as I know. So it means pretty much like a nice chemistry on the buzz, on the stage.
Yeah.
Wow, that's nice.
That's nice.
And besides that, now you have the album. The album's going like, you know, big. And also, like, any plans for Asia, like Japan, Korea, Thailand?
We don't know yet, but probably.
Yeah, maybe next year,
Yeah.
because this one is already
It's
full.
My gosh.
Yeah,
And then I'm sure, like, if you girls do like 2 years on a row, we collapse.
we can do it.
Yeah.
Girls, it was a pleasure talking to you too. I mean, it was a huge pleasure. Now I leave the mic. You can say in Portuguese, in Italian, in any language, address your fans in South America.
Fala galera, aqui é a Diva, é aqui minha Winter Wallace. We will see you very soon, so stay tuned. Yeah!